schools of thought. When you're in the vehicle and you're driving, okay, what happens is a lot of people will not put the car or vehicle in the stop or in the park, and if they have to bail out, the car will continue to roll. So the very first thing that you should do, and you should do it simultaneously, is if you acknowledge a threat, is start to swim for underneath your seatbelt as you put the guard up in the park, whether it be a shifter up here or manual, whatever. If it's manual, yank the safety brake. If it's not, don't worry about it. The reason why you want to swim under your seatbelt is if you have to bail out of the car and you go this way, you can get hung up in the seatbelt. Okay? So it's just something you can practice regularly, like when you take your seatbelt off. You just simply want to swim out from underneath. And that way the seatbelt's on the outside of your shoulder. Make sense? Yeah. Pretty simple logic. Most people don't think under pressure. Okay, so we're driving along. We come up to a stoplight. I think it's a homeless guy. Next thing you know, he comes over and he starts accosting you. You basically swim out. A couple of schools of thought here. You want to get your left hand so you don't muzzle it. Okay, now some guys will literally come up and over the steering wheel. Some will actually rub over the steering wheel and engage. Or if you want, you can do what's called a high ready compress. You can compress your gun and swing it forward and engage. It's up to you which either way you go, okay? But most importantly, you don't want to muzzle your legs, especially with your finger on the trigger, all right? So if this happens, you swim out of the seatbelt, gun comes up and over, and engage. It's a very simple process. And we're just going to go over it dry a few times, and then we'll actually go hot, and then we'll do it once we feel comfortable doing it, okay? Okay. There's your threat. Stop. Hand up, over, press, press, press. Bring it back nice and slow. Hand should come back to the chest. There you go. Good job. Drive, 2 hands on the wheel. It's like you're coming up to a stop sign. Press on the brake, stop. You see him? Look at him, look at him, look at him. Okay, now you kind of went a little wildly coyote around. Okay. Okay, so bring the gun back. Okay. Always keep that hand up on the chest so it's nice and clear. You don't have to go so radically wild. Brings the gun straight up. You can come over and come around.
Keep my eyes on him?
Yep, the whole time. You should not have to look for the seatbelt or the shifter. You're looking at him, look at him. There you go. Okay. There you go. Not bad. Try it one more time. You're on the brake. See him? Take a look at it. Don't be so radically wild. There you go. Good. Okay, look for other threats. Smoothly holster up. Well done. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna do mine really slow.
Yeah. So now just think about this. You don't have to go so wild, okay? So put the car in gear. You're driving along, 2 hands on the wheel. Look at the target the whole time, but just put your hand under the seatbelt as you reach for the shifter. Under the seatbelt, reach for the shifter, get that hand up, around. Okay? You don't need your hand down here to holster. Your hand comes right back up here on your chest, okay? So just keep it out of the way so you don't shoot yourself. Okay. There you go. Seatbelt on. You're in drive, driving along, bop, bop, bop. There he is. Don't look down, look at him. Good. Don't be so fast to holster up. You know, there might be somebody else. Look around you. Okay? Try it again. Driving along. Okay. Be real careful. Watch the muzzle. Excellent. Well done, Cody. Look around, look around.
Actually, I think it's pretty cool because you just... What?